Hey everyone, April 21st, 2026. I'm at the South March BESS site today. Again, I'm not a YouTube star or anything. I'm just a resident that's fighting against this, one of Canada's largest battery energy storage system projects that has been rammed through by the city of Ottawa. And so I'm just documenting the changes of this Class 2 agricultural land over our vulnerable aquifer and directly beside a provincially significant wetland complex. So today we're going to look at, this is the staging area. Tons of garbage left by these workers at GIP. They were having a heyday party at lunchtime, about 12:30. And there has been a lot of work on this site. We have seen that they have pushed back quite a bit of trees and brush here. This area, I'm going to keep the cars from being shown here. They don't need to be in the video. So you can see this driveway here that they've created. It's turning into a giant mud hole. But the one thing that I wanted to bring up today is a little bit up here. But until we get up here, I will mention I have not heard anything from Mark Whelan, Jennifer Stewart from Syntax Strategic. She's in charge of the communications for this company. I did hear from MECP today, or no, not MECP. I still haven't heard from them, let's be honest. I did hear from MVCA, the Conservation Authority, and they said that they will be meeting with the proponent in the coming weeks around the watercourse diversion. I did ask if I could be a part of that meeting, so never hurts to ask. Now, one thing that we are noticing is there has been tree removal, brush removal today, which technically they're not allowed to do after March 31st. I have to double check my records, but this tree might be new, that's been downed. This whole area, I don't think it was actually this cleared out, but again, I'm gonna check my records. They put up all the temporary fencing, and they still have these brush piles. Again, according to the planning documents that we've read, they're not allowed to do any removal after March 31st. So they have been scraping down that bedrock. That is the bedrock face that we are assuming that they are going to be blasting through, since we've gotten that news that they are blasting. Here's our silk socks, I think. Oops, sorry. Silk socks. Big, tons of pallets, about 15 pallets in the back there of this. So definitely around water diversion, I'm assuming. They have lots of straw. Hopefully they source that locally. However, just gonna walk down here again. You can have my lovely singing to fill the gap. But this is the area that I noted the most change. That rock area here, that had all brush in it, I think with like yesterday probably. So I'm gonna double check records and stuff, but there definitely has been brush removal, and that is concerning because that is according to the planning documents against the rules. They're not allowed to remove any brush or anything after brush trees, anything after March 31st, which is our understanding. So and again, MECP seems to be absent. Jordan Hook is still MIA, so we don't know what deals, what comments that they've made to the proponent or anything. So it is concerning, and it does sound really suspicious just by the actions that they're doing. But again, some temporary fencing that's gone up. I'm gonna again reference past photos, but I do believe that there has been some change. There definitely, we did listen, they were quite loud again today, scraping at this bedrock. So I think that there is more garbage. Yeah, more garbage there. So again, we're directly beside a provincially significant wetland complex with 9 at-risk species, and this land is quite fragile, and so it is absolutely disheartening to see that there's garbage all over this site already, and these people just came in. Over here, there's some plastic on the ground, some strapping and everything. It's absolutely disgusting how they treat this place. They've already ruined, we'll walk up here just to remind you, they have already ruined a chunk of this road by not complying with rules for protecting roads by using matting and everything to get the excavators off the trucks and stuff. So as you can see,